Welcome back to another episode here on the Craig Collects channel. My name is Craig. I do indeed collect. It's World Coin Hunt Wednesday. Let's get to it. On screen at the moment, you'll see my Numismatics homepage showing my international coin collection. This will be updated as we go through today's episode, and you'll see it again at the end with today's coins on there. It's the second week we've been in this bag, so let's get straight to it without any further delay. This is our first coin. It's from Indonesia. 25 sen from 1955. This appears to be plastic. We'll see what that is in a bit. Right, our second coin here for the day. This looks like it's another French Polynesian coin, 2 francs. This is from 1963, I think that says. 1965. 1965. Another cool coin. 2 cool coins so far. Moving on to our third coin for the hunt. This is from France itself. 20 centimes, 1968. Quite a lovely coin that. All right. We're in something small again. I think we may have seen these before. This is from 19... Can you read that? 1951, I think that says. Yes, 1951. It is from Italy. 5 lira from 1951. Numismatics will have told you exactly what's going on there. All right, moving on to George V. This one is from the UK. Get that in focus. From the UK. It's a farthing. It's a farthing. 1935. 1935 farthing. We'll get the details out of Numismatics on that. All right, here we go. Had one of these, a couple of these last week, in fact. This looks like a 1943 3 pence. Lovely. All right. Next up, I've got this little coin. Let's see if I can read what that says. 1967. Is that Canada? 1967. 1 cent. Yes, that looks like it's a 1 cent Canadian coin, celebrating 100 years of something from 1867 to 1967. I'm sure Numismatics will have told you exactly what's going on there. All right. This coin is from Singapore, and it's 10 cents. 10 cents Singapore. What year is it? 1990. There we go. Little year there. 10 cents Singapore, 1990. All right. Let's see what else we can get out of this bag. I'm shaking out a handful, and we'll go through what we come across. All right. This looks like it's another potential Canadian 1 cent. Yes. 1 cent Canada. What does that date say? You might be able to read that, but on the iPhone screen that I'm recording on, I cannot see that. It looks like 1992. But I'll check that under the microscope later on. We'll find out. All right, jumping across the Tasman to New Zealand. This is 10 cents from 1974. The shield or carving on the back. Lovely. A cute little coin here with a hole in it. 1961, that says. This is giving me Greek vibes, but Numista will have confirmed where exactly it's from. It's, as you can see, not in the best of condition, but it's a different coin for my set. Here we... Ooh! I like this eagle design. I want to say this is going to be 10 Pfennig from Germany in 1905. Ooh, very, very cool. It's followed up 20 Kobik, 1961. This is from, there's my first Russian coin. There we go. Following up, we've got a New Zealand 1 penny from 1958. Elizabeth II, 1958 1 penny with the tui sitting in a kauai bush on it. This is quite a cool coin. Details will be on screen. I quite enjoy that one. Oh, another 3 pence. Yep, 1963 pence. Here we go. Another George V coin. 1948. Must be George VI. 1948. Yeah, it is George VI. 1948, 2 shillings. Jumping over to the US, this looks like it's 1 cent from 1983, and I'm pretty sure that's a D for Denver mint mark below it. That's a nice find. Next up is this coin, 5 peseta, 1937. This is Spain. We will double check that date. I'll double check that date under the scope and come back to you. Into the second half of our hunt, we have 2 francs, 1980. This is from France. 2 francs, 1980. That's my first French 2 franc coin. I found some French Polynesian coins, but speaking of which, here is 10 francs French Polynesia, 1975. Lovely Pacific coins coming through here. Here we go, another 10 cent piece from New Zealand. This one's got 1970 on the date. Had a gunk on it, but another lovely New Zealand find. Unfortunately, this one's got verdigris, so I'm going to have to keep it away from everything else. But this is 1941 from... Bit of a pity about the state of the coin. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we're going to finish the bag or not. All right, here we have... Looks like it's going to be 1 penny from 1906. There you go, a 1906 British penny there with... All right, jumping over to another pretty manky coin. This is, again, from our friends in New Zealand. 1967 20 cent piece. Pity about the condition. Back again, 1964? That looks like a D for Denver mint mark. 1 cent. USA Denver mint. 1964. Oop. Here we go. Here's another 3 pence. This one's from 1945. We've got 1957 100 lira. This is going to be, throw that away. Going to be our friends in Italy again. Ooh, this might be my first Coin from Zimbabwe. It is my first Zimbabwean coin. 1980 Zimbabwe. 50 cents, maybe? Numismatics will have told us exactly what it is. But it's a lovely sunrise design there, or sunset design. Here's a cute little thing with a hole in the middle. Not sure if we've seen one like this before. Try to get this to focus. Can't really see any details on it, unfortunately. Come on, focus. Denmark. 1 ore. 1 ore from Denmark. Can't quite make out the date without putting it under the microscope, but you'll have seen the Numismatics annotation telling you exactly what it is. Apologies for that movement there. All right. Another 3 pence, 1942 this time. 1942, 3 pence from the UK. We are moving on. George VI again. 1949, 1 shilling from the UK. Lovely. Let's put these out over here, make a second row for them. This one's got nice edging to it. This looks like Ireland to me. It is. Ireland, what's that, 2002? 2002 Ireland, and it is 10 euro cents, 10 cents euro. Lovely. Oh, another one from New Zealand, 1979 this time, 20-cent piece. This is in much better condition than the previous one. The kiwi and the silver fern. Let's have a look here. This is much better condition than the previous one we saw. This is a 1947 1 penny, George VI. Followed up by another 1 penny from, can you see what that is? 1939. George VI again. I'll finish up after this coin here. This is 50 francs, 1954, 50 francs from France. All right. I've got a small handful of coins which will hold over until next week. If you want to get in contact with me, there's a link in my bio, a link in the description to my email and to my social media channels. If you want to send me in any coins, send me an email and I will give you some PO box details. Let's see what's going to be my star find of the day. Now, there are quite a few coins I like in this hunt today, but I'm going to go with the New Zealand 1 penny with the tui on it, because it's not something you see very often these days. If you believe one of these other coins was the star find of the day, let me know down in the comments. If you found some great world coins in your hunts this week, let me know down in the comments. I'm always interested to find out what everyone else is finding. Alright, if you believe this video deserved a like, drop a like. I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and ring the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'll be back tomorrow with the $1 coin hunt. All that's left to say is, I'll see you then. Bye.